Good afternoon. You know, it amazes me somebody can sit in front of a camera and be negative and put somebody down that they're not making, going to make a lot of money off YouTube, about their education level, all kinds of crap. And I'm thinking one person in particular. By the way, bear with me. I gotta stop, get my better half pack of cigarettes and McDonald's. So I'll put this on pause a couple times. I apologize in advance. But it's just literally, it's amazing. Somebody can sit there and put somebody down because obviously they had a conversation in the background. And instead of having, I'm going to call it what I think it is, good manners, and leaving it in the background, we got to bring it up to the forefront and put it on YouTube. Which I honestly have failed to figure out why. Because there's really no rhyme or reason. I mean, I talk to people in the background that don't take it sorry, but it's none of anybody's business. Just honestly isn't. As for putting somebody down for their education, I can go, well, I could have a field day with that one itself. Because I'm talking about Jodie sitting around in her video. I don't know who the person she was person is she's putting down, but making a comment about only having an 8th grade education. You really don't even want to go on that one. I'll be 55 in less than 2 months. I never finished high school. Bored me to tears. Believe it or not, by my senior year, I was 18. Back then, you need your parents' signature to get you out of school. Wrong. I was 18. I did it myself. I'll be right back. Get my honey cigarettes. Now, got her cigarettes. Now I'm going right across the street. I still got 2 for $6 on Big Macs, even though I said a cheeseburger. No, but Jodie, who was, obviously she had communications with whoever this person was. Put my seatbelt back on. Yeah, instead of keeping it in the background, she's talking about it on YouTube. I guess maybe it's the way I was raised. I just don't see no rhyme, no reason, as my mama would say. If they do, I'll get a 2 for $6. Hang on a minute.
Will you be using the mobile app?
No, thank you.
What can I get for you?
Just a 2 for $6 Big Macs, please.
6 Big Macs?
No, 2 for $6.
Oh. 2 Big Macs?
Yeah, the 2 for $6 deal.
What
else? That's it.
$6.68 first one, thank you.
Thank you. Back in my day, I would have eaten 6 Big Macs. And once I used to. In one sitting.
$6.58.
6 Big Macs back in my younger years, that would have been a snack.
Right?
No joke. I remember back in the 70s, my parents brought one Big Macs for like, what, a quarter?
Probably.
I got a huge bag full.
Now you get, what, the lettuce for a quarter of that? Piece of lettuce?
Hey, we're all in the wrong line of work. We all need to be egg farmers.
I'm not buying. I refuse to buy eggs.
I used to work on an egg farm once upon a time.
I'm gonna have to go get a loan just for an egg.
Yep.
Car payment, an egg payment.
About the size of it.
It's ridiculous. Hopefully it'll get better.
Hopefully.
Have a good day.
You too, thanks. Well, now we heard my conversation with McDonald's. And yes, I did work in an egg farm when I was 18. I went to school with my mama. But back to the original subject at hand, while I'm waiting for the bag. There's no reason to be negative. And
hey, buddy, right? We got the kitchen working on it. If I can get you right here where it says thank you, we'll bring it out.
all right, thank you.
Appreciate you.
There's no reason to be. I mean, you're putting somebody's education level down. No, like I said, I quit high school. I was 18. I didn't need my parents' signature, so I just sent myself out. School was more than me. Do I regret it now? Yeah. But also at 50, well, almost 55 years old. I mean, my dad just turned 81 last week. And his older sister, who's 90, is still alive. And they'll both say, you're never out of school. So Jodie, so that was just wrong to even say. The day you quit learning anything is the day they put you in the ground or whatever. We always learn something. It's making money off YouTube. Not everybody's out to make money off YouTube. There's more to life than money. I've told everybody I'm a lousy YouTuber. I've gotten paid once. And it doesn't bother me one way or the other. Maybe my parents raised me wrong. They must have, because I can remember the house where I grew up and we had an apartment downstairs, and they only rented it out to cover the mortgage payment, which was $227. My point of this is you don't always have to be, there's no reason to be negative. Yeah, it makes for clicks and views, but then you get, hang on.
All right, boss man, I apologize.
There you go.
Drive safe, all right?
Then you get clowns like me that were raised in a different, totally different. Who will call you out on it? Because there's no reason for it. I mean, all it sounded like me is she was judging people, or judging whoever that person was. And that's not right. Because I'll tell you what the Bible says, lest you judge unless you want to be judged. And not to mention, if you walk a mile in their shoes, you don't know everybody's backstories. I mean, crap like that just infuriating, irritating. There's no reason for it. None whatsoever. And then you want to say, well, you're not going to ever get a big YouTube channel. So what? Yeah, I can't remember how he did it. Said it. It's been a long time ago. But Benny made a comment. Benny, if you're watching, if you remember this, I hope you chime in about how YouTube can get to you. I can't remember how he did it. I really can't. I wish I could, because he did it perfectly. But it's true. This platform can change you in a flipping heartbeat. And you won't even realize it. You really won't. So getting numbers off your input, that's fine. But how do you know that person's out for making a big channel? I mean, I don't know if they are or not. If they are, they're going to have to work at it. That's all. Now look at this car right next to me. Fast. Usually it's got surfboards on the top. But Jody, see, not everybody's out for the same thing you are. I mean, I'm not saying this is a put down, you know, it might sound like it. You're sitting in a camper on Ben Hill at ground zero of Summer Wells case, flapping your lip. I mean, I've seen where you try to play victim and everything else. You were not a victim. Victim of your own choices, well, maybe. In that case, you need to rechange your choices. From an outsider looking in, all I see is you sitting there yapping your mouth because you've got found a niche or whatever you call it to make money out of the deal. And that's fine if that's what you want to do. But I'll tell you, the same thing I've said from day one. Somebody on Ben Hill knows more than what they're saying. So to put somebody down when you're in the position you're in, that's the pot calling the kettle black in my book. It honestly is. Maybe I'll call that the title. Maybe we'll use that for the title. That's funny. I mean, you can take this any way you want, people. I mean, there's enough on YouTube to make somebody where you can be negative to everybody. But what good is that going to do? What good is it really going to accomplish? I swear it's in my hardwired my DNA, and I'll explain closing. That when I see somebody putting somebody down like that, I tend to get, I guess, protective, defensive. I don't know. I mean, I don't know who she's talking about, one or the other. But I just look at it this way: you're in no position to talk. Somebody said to me recently over the weekend, because I guess it sounded like I was being holier than thou or whatever, and I corrected him, no. That ain't gonna ever happen. Because let me, in closing, I'm gonna say this: none of us are perfect. We all got things we don't want, we'd like to forget about. So let's not all be negative. Let's change the negative into a positive. On that note, almost to the house where I can drop lunch off, give my honey a kiss, a hug and a kiss, and probably get back to work. See, Jody, see, that's how I make money, is I get off my butt. And I know, I'll catch you on the flip-flop. Bye.